From the PEP Radio Newsroom, this is the daily news for February 24th, 2026. These are the stories we are covering at this hour. The office of Jeanine Pirro, the U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, is dropping a case against 6 Democrats after a grand jury declined to indict them earlier this month, NBC News reported. Pirro's team previously saw charges against the lawmakers after they posted a video on social media last year that reminded active military service members they could refuse illegal orders. The case has been widely criticized as an attack on free speech and a weaponization of the Justice Department against President Donald Trump's political opponents. Pirro's office is reportedly abandoning the push after grand jurors rejected the move. The U.S. Coast Guard is investigating a swastika drawing that was found in a New Jersey training center last week, the Washington Post reported. The hate symbol, which was discovered in a men's bathroom, follows a controversy last year when the Coast Guard temporarily categorized the Nazi emblem as potentially divisive. Admiral Kevin Lunde, the Coast Guard commandant, emphasized Monday that any depiction of the insignia would not be tolerated. FedEx has filed a lawsuit against the Trump administration as of Monday and demanded a full refund on all of the tariffs it had paid under the president's import policy. Last week, the Supreme Court ruled that the policy was an illegal use of the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. The lawsuit, filed in the Court of International Trade, alleges that FedEx suffered injury caused by those orders, though the complaint did not specify a dollar amount. It also claims the Supreme Court's ruling gives the New York-based federal court the jurisdiction and authority to order remedial relief and refunds of IEEPA duties paid by importers. The lawsuit names U.S. Customs and Border Protection, its commissioner, Rodney Scott, and the U.S. as defendants. FedEx moves more than 17 million packages per day to 220 countries and territories, the company website states. Turning to Pennsylvania news, Pennsylvania Attorney General Dave Sunday praised efforts made by local and federal law enforcement agencies in southwestern Pennsylvania on Monday for a record-breaking illegal firearm seizure. In January, Sunday said law enforcement seized 41 firearms throughout Allegheny, Westmoreland, Fayette, and Somerset counties. Thanks to the impressive work by law enforcement in recent weeks, your neighborhoods now have fewer illegal firearms and predatory drug dealers, Sunday said. We believe that to be a record number of gun seizures by our Bureau of Narcotics Investigation for a single month in this region. Sunday said the illegal firearms were owned by criminals involved in drug trafficking investigations. He said some of the guns were stolen or simply ghost guns. Each gun was laid out on a table inside the Attorney General's North Huntington regional office on Monday. And that's the news for this hour. If you are watching our news videos on YouTube, please be sure to subscribe to our channel. PEP Radio is available on the Live 365 app, the PEP Radio page at paequality.com, Roku, and Alexa. Up next, we have the Meadville area weather forecast here on PEP Radio.